Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some even crazier news when it comes to Xbox itself, where I kind of feel like a lot of folks are not really too happy as of today, where Xbox users are now calling out Activision, calling out Microsoft and Xbox themselves, and even have called it as far as vomit-inducing for how much they're kind of being shoved in by ads. Now, we're going to talk about this because I feel like today, and like this old gaming industry right now, is not really the most happy when it comes to ads and ad services or whatever it might be, which I totally understand. We also just made a video talking about the microtransactions involved in like Mortal Kombat, and well, people just don't want to keep on number one being the product of seeing ads, having to pay DLCs, microtransactions for cosmetic packs or battle passes and everything else in between, and of course, people just want to go and enjoy what they've already spent money on, which I don't think is a bad thing. But right now, Xbox is in some pretty big fire, and a lot of folks are not happy with how they've been promoting out the brand new Call of Duty. So we're gonna go talk about this right now. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We are doing a hashtag ad with Best Buy with all the links down below. So click on those how links if you guys are interested in the random Best Buy promotion. Hashtag ad for that. And of course, we're probably live up on Twitter and Twitch if you guys want to go and follow up on both sides. Click on those links down below if you guys want to check it out and subscribe if you guys are new. So, when it comes to stuff, we've actually been seeing some pretty big and, well, crazy drama right now. And this is kind of a big thing over here from Tom Warren, and also made its way around the gaming community as a whole. There was a pretty big, well, thing over here, where if you boot it up and start up your console, so basically let's say you have your PlayStation, Switch, PC, or whatever, the second you turn it on, there is this Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, hey guys, hello, you want to go play some games, you want to play Fortnite, you want to play Forza, you want to go play Gears of War, you want to play Halo, or you just want to go play any random indie game or whatever, you just want to go launch your console because you're bored and you want to fill up your time. Guess what? The second you launched it, you have this go pop up saying, hey, you want to what? You can buy now if you want to go buy the brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which, by the way, I did make a video on saying that I basically gave the campaign a 3 out of 10. It was kind of bad. So I'd probably say don't get the early edition or spend the extra money on getting the game early. Now, would you guys maybe like the multiplayer? There is potential there. Would you guys maybe like the zombies? There is potential there. But the campaign by itself was uninspired, gross, lazy, copy-pasted, filled with bugs. It was very, very boring, not fun gameplay. In comparison to the prior year's Call of Duty campaign, which I did really enjoy, it was an absolute mess. I would not recommend people spending extra money to play it early. Don't have FOMO, it's not worth it. Multiplayer and zombies, I haven't had a chance to check out. I did enjoy the multiplayer, basically play test or whatever. I liked it. I digged it. I probably will enjoy that. But either way, the big issue here is that they just have an instantaneous ad. The second you turn this on, the second you did, people got upset because you have to either have the buy now or get the Vault Edition upgrade or exit. And don't forget, you already bought your console. You already spent all this money on the console. You already have games or Game Pass or whatever it might be, and you're still seeing ads. And if PlayStation did the same exact thing, I'd be making the same exact video because I think it's an outrage. And I'm not really sure what these companies keep on stating because it's crazy to go and see how much I guess almost disrespect they have. People obviously want to keep crawling back. And this is where it kind of seems like monopoly issues, where it may not be like a crazy monopoly, but like an oligarchy or whatever the heck you want to call it. Where it's like just three or four big gaming companies, and they could all do the same exact thing. I don't want to be shoveled down ads nonstop. And a lot of folks are also on top of this. Like some of the comments over here, we have Steven Farrell. I hate this sort of thing. And even Tom Ward himself, I'm accepting of it for new features, dashboard updates, but not for in-game ads. At this point, too, as well. At this point, they could change everyone's Windows wallpapers and just have Tom funny enough saying, don't give them ideas. I live in Norway and have not been bombarded with any full-screen ads on my Xbox, which must be nice because here in America, some folks have actually seen it. And just a lot of folks are not really happy with it. They're like, you guys even see this quote over here on very top over here. If you can see that saying, hey, that's not cool. And I agree, this is not cool. People are not happy with this. Don't hit me with ads that take up my whole screen when I paid $500 for your machine. What's next? An option like Amazon has where you pay more for a device without ads? And this is like a big issue where people might get to in the future. Because this is going to be it's dystopian. They want to make money any way they can. Now, they didn't technically just have the deal go through, and they obviously want people to go and buy it, or more people on it buying it on the Xbox platform. That just means they're going to make more money. Or anyone who's buying it on Xbox over PlayStation, whatever it might be. But there is a certain point where it just becomes too much. And, people are calling us out on this. People, I think, are upset. If you go look at some of the articles, too, as well, people are just not happy, too. So as shared by multiple users on social media, the ad in question pops up when players boot up their Xbox. fight against the ultimate threat, the screen proclaims. And it suggests you perhaps buy the game, as you guys saw with the full release. You get the early edition or whatever it might be. You could exit to on top of that one, and people are just not happy with it. So needless to say, many aren't especially delighted with this decision by Call of Duty and Microsoft teams, which for now appears to be affecting the predominantly players in the United States too as well. Because they're also saying people in Europe aren't really seeing this. We even saw that one Twitter comment too as well. But people in America are actually getting this. And once again, the game isn't horrible. Like, I didn't just really like the campaign, but the multiplayer seemed fun. It's not out yet, but you can kind of go and see. But, like, if you're nostalgic like I am, I played a lot of Modern Warfare 2. I think it's okay. But there's no one wants to keep on seeing these ads, man. It's been an ad day today. No one wants to see these microtransactions and spend money for nothing. It's just not a good find. It's not fun. So people over on Reddit too as well are saying that people in the Xbox community have labeled this marketing stunt vomit-inducing and unacceptable. Others have joked that Microsoft is putting its recent record-breaking acquisition of Activision Blizzard to good use, and we should expect to see Candy Crush preloaded on consoles, which in all honesty, like imagine that on a Windows PC, or you have that on like a console too as well. Or like big Game Pass promotions on your consoles or your PC and Windows or whatever it might be. I'd be upset about that. Like, I don't mind using the products, but if I spend money on Windows, if I spend money on an Xbox, I spend money on Game Pass, I don't want to have more ads. If it's a cheaper option, maybe, as long as it's an option that I can pick from and I know what I'm expecting, but for a general price point of like $16 a month on Ultimate, I don't want to see more ads and things pushed towards me. I know about Call of Duty. I'll buy it if I want. I understand marketing, maybe there's no people or whatever it might be, or they just maybe didn't know it's coming out because there was rumors it got canceled, sure, but people are not happy. At a general point, Microsoft deployed similar pop-up ad tactics for both Starfield and Forza earlier this year, so perhaps full-screen marketing like this is going to be the new norm going forward, which I myself would not like. So elsewhere in Modern Warfare 3 news, Activision recently blamed the game's potentially massive hard drive footprints and increased amount of also content available on day one, but people also once again are still upset because it's like a 250 gigabyte download, which is also insane. But people are just not happy about this. Like, a lot of folks are not happy about this, and I'm one of them. Like, I just don't want to have to keep on seeing this stupid stuff, stupid malarkey on Xbox, PlayStation, whatever it might be. And it is kind of sickening. Like, I don't think a lot of people in the Xbox universe are happy seeing ads nonstop. So I want to hear your thoughts and comments, or if you guys care or don't care. I always try to bring this stuff up more because I don't want it to be something that keeps on happening or gets worse. Like, if you kind of nip it in the butt quick, it's not as bad. You always got to be worried about this stuff at the end of the day. Now, also a little bit of, I guess, like, I got kind of a good news over here. If you guys missed the news, Microsoft employees are actually going to lose Xbox Game Pass. Phil Spencer, the CEO, did go and step in, stating that he was going to go and talk about it and kind of address it. Now, some folks are joking and memeing, thinking that he probably wouldn't. Or more meant like, oh yeah, like we'll see what we can do, and then just nothing happens. But apparently now all Microsoft employees will get to keep their free access to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate after complaints to the boss and to Phil Spencer. So while I'm really upset about ads, it's not the end of the world, but I do still don't like it. It's kind of a nice, feels good story to wind down the video. Where Microsoft employees have had access to free Xbox Game Pass for years, and this was also due to be removed in January. And you actually had to go and spend money to go and replace it themselves in the Microsoft Store. But thankfully, after the complaints and kind of publications, it seems like a lot of folks out here are now okay with it. So basically, Phil Spencer has now confirmed that the decision will be reversed and the Microsoft employees will keep the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate benefits. Here's Spencer's full message too as well. After looking into this more with the team, I just want to confirm that no change will be made to Game Pass availability in 2024. If you have access to Game Pass offers today, you will continue to have access. I appreciate the time to get up to speed and sorry for the questions and confusion created, and thank you for supporting Xbox. So that basically means that all Microsoft employees will continue to have free access to their Ultimate package. They've also, if they had a subscription option for a while, they get to go keep it. And at the end of the day, it seems like most folks are kind of happy. Now, for some odd reason, people are still concerned and questioning why that even happened and why they want to get rid of it. Some folks are making memes that they want to make the extra $4 million a month to go and try to get their extra bonus and make the extra $40 million and try to go pay off their nice little Activision acquisition. But at the end of the day, maybe it's just a mismanagement because it did seem like the Xbox boss was like, nah, there are employees. We'll make sure they're all good. So I do want to give a little credit for that too as well. So as we kind of go and mention on the ads too, guys, don't forget, you guys can go check out the How links down below for all the Best Buy promotions. We might actually have a few more for the holidays as it comes a little bit closer, so stay on top of that one. And as well, give me your thoughts and comments on the ads and Xbox too as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We'll be live up on Twitch if you guys want to say hi, and of course up on Twitter and other various things too as well. And I appreciate you guys all so much for existing, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Make sure you guys are subscribed and leave a like, comment down below.